Welcome on Banya Classes YouTube channel Darbhanga. Today I am going to discuss some difficult problems regarding linear equation in two variables, and hope this session will be very beneficial for you. And if you have not subscribed this channel, please subscribe it and also press bell icon for further notification. My dear students, the first question I have just taken, and this equation is x upon 2 minus y upon 9 is equal to 6, and second one is x upon 7 plus y upon 3 is equal to 5, and I have selected it as the first and this is as second. And now I am going to discuss to solve the given equation by elimination methods. In this methods, I want to make any of the coefficients be equal either of x or y. That you know very well that in this question you just see that I just selected y minus y upon 9 and minus y upon 3. And what is the coefficient in both the term? In both the term, coefficient is 1 upon 9, and in this term coefficient is 1 upon 3. And you have to make them equal. Then you have to see that 1 numerator is equal, and we try to change its denominator. This is 9 and this is 3. And how can you convert 3 into 9? Actually, you have to multiply 3 by 3. So you have selected the equation first is 1 and second equation is 1 by 3. You need to multiply. So you have to just write down multiplying equation first by 1 and second by 1 upon 3. And what is the sign in both the cases? You know that opposite sign minus plus. So you have to add on addition. Therefore, the first equation will be the similar. X upon 2 minus y upon 9 is equal to 6. And second equation is multiplied by 1 upon 3. And you can just see that x upon 21 plus y upon 9 is equal to 5 upon 3, because each term is multiplied by 1 upon 3, my dear. And you can just see that x upon 7 is multiplied by 1 upon 3, that is x upon 21. Y upon 3 is multiplied by 1 upon 3, that is y upon 9. And 5 is multiplied by 1 upon 3, that is 5 upon 3. And now what you have to do that? You have to add. These two has been cancelled, and x upon 21 plus x upon 21, x upon 2, actually, I beg your pardon, and 6 plus 5 upon 3. And now you have to just simplify and solve the result. My dear student, on the simplification, after that, you just get x is equal to 14. Because this sort of simplification you can done very easily. And after that, the value of x is equal to 14. And now you have to put the value of x in any of the equation. I have just selected equation first. And by putting them in first, 14 upon 2 minus y upon 9 is equal to 6. And on simplification, we get y is equal to 9. So, in this question, you just see that x is equal to 14 and y is equal to 9 is the final answer. My dear student, the second question I have just selected 0.4x plus 0.3y is equal to 1.7, and second equation has been given 0.7x minus 0.2y is equal to 0.8. And you can just see that I have to select to make the coefficient of y terms be equal. And how can we do that? One coefficient is 0.3 and second one is 0.2. And what is the LCM of these two? And you can just get the LCM of these two is 0.6 you can get. And now you know very well that the first one is multiplied by 2 to get 0.6 and second should be multiplied by 3 to get 0.6. So by this homework you can just find out that what you have to do to solve this question. Again I have selected elimination methods and let's go further. And I have to multiply. You have to write down multiplying equation first by 2 and second by 3, and since it has both having the opposite sign, so you have to add, and on addition you can just get 0.8x because we have to multiply by 2 each term. This one is 0.6y and this one is 3.4. And the second equation is multiplied by 3. So 2.1x minus 0.6y is equal to 2.4. And now you have to just solve the question. After that you have to just add 0.8x plus 2.1x, and that is 2.9x, and when you add 3.4 plus 2.4, then it is equal to 5.8. And after that you have to do the calculation. X is equal to multiply, change into divide, and 5.8 upon 2.9, and when you divide then its result is 2. Then what is the value of x? The value of x we get 2. And this value we have to put in the first equation. Then 0.4 is multiplied by 2 because the value of x is 2. That I have just get in the first step, and the rest of that I have just to solve the question, and by solve the question we get y is equal to 0.9 upon 0.3 is equal to 3. So final result is x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. My dear students, I have selected the third one. And in this question you can just see that 3 upon x minus 1 upon y plus 9 is equal to 0. And 2 upon x plus 3 upon y is equal to 5. To solve such type of question, you have to let 1 upon x is equal to u and 1 upon y is equal to v. Therefore, 3 upon x minus 1 upon y plus 9 is equal to 0 can be written as 3u minus v plus 9 is equal to 0, and which can be written as 3u minus v is equal to minus 9 is considered as 1. Again from question it has been given that 2 upon x plus 3 upon y is equal to 5. Therefore it can be written as 2u plus 3v is equal to 5, and it is considered as second. Someone can ask you the question that why you have considered 2 upon x as 2u. My dear, 2 upon x can be written as 2 into 1 upon x, and since 1 upon x is considered as u, so you can just write down 2u. Similarly, 3 upon y can be written as 3 into 1 upon y, and which can be considered as 3u. So such type of question can be written by this way. And now you know very well that by elimination method you have to make this one as equal, their coefficients are equal, and for this purposes this is 3 and this one is 1. So you have to multiply the equation first by 3 to make the coefficient of b be equal. In this case, at first you have to find out the value of u and then v, and after get the value of u, v, you have again put in this term and to get the value of x. So let's continue this topic. My dear, when we simplify that, because first is multiplied by 3 and second by 1, and on simplification u is equal to minus 2. And when we put the value of u in first, then the value of v we get 3, and by this way we get the value of u as well as v. And the last process, you know very easily how can you do that. You have to put the value of u and v to get x and y. Since 1 upon x is equal to u and u is equal to how much? Minus 2. Therefore x is equal to you get 1 upon minus 2. Similarly, 1 upon y is equal to v. 1 upon y is equal to the value of v is 3, and therefore y is equal to 1 upon 3. So finally you get hence x is equal to 1 upon minus 2 and y is equal to 1 upon 3. That's final result. My dear student, I have just started with another question, and you can just see that this question is actually x plus y minus 8 upon 2 is equal to x plus 2y minus 14 upon 3, because some type of question when it has been given, if it has given that a is equal to b is equal to c, then such type of question can be solved easily by derive the two different equations. First equation has been derived when a is equal to b, and second equation is derived when b is equal to c. So you have to utilize this process and you just get the value. I have just selected first is equal to second term, and you can just solve the question. And when you solve, then 2 is actually 3 is multiplied by x plus y minus 8, and 2 is by cross multiplication. I just do this process, y minus 14, and you just solve it. 3x plus 3y minus 24, 2x plus 4y minus 28, and after that 3x minus 2x plus 3y minus 4y is equal to minus 28 plus 24, and you know x minus y is equal to minus 4. This is considered as equation first. Again you have to students. Similarly you can just do that second term is equal to the third term, and by this way x plus 2y minus 14 upon 3 is equal to 3x plus y minus 12 upon 11, and by cross then if you do the by cross multiplication and you solve, then you get 2x plus 19y is equal to 118, and after that the first equation has been given, second equation has been given, and you need to solve these two equations by elimination methods. For these purposes, I need to make the coefficients of y must be equal, and this is 19y and this is y. So first equation is multiplied by 19, and when you multiply by 19, then you get 19x minus 19y is equal to minus 76, and second equation, since it has already 19y, so it is multiplied by 1. 2x plus 19y is equal to 118, and when you solve, then you get x is equal to 2. And when you get x is equal to 2, then you need to put the value of x in the first to get the value of y. So you have to write, putting or substituting the value of x in first. And what is the first equation? X minus y is equal to minus 4, and the value of x you get 2 minus y is equal to minus 4. Therefore minus y is equal to minus 4 minus 2, and minus y is equal to minus 6, and minus minus cancel, y is equal to 6, and therefore you can just write x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 6. Hope you have understand this sort of equation very well, and I will discuss in the next video some more difficult problems. Keep watching Banna Classes YouTube channel, Darbhanga. Thank you.